Morning everyone. So on the 10th of December this week, it is World Human Rights Day, and that is a global event where all organisations will do some thinking around this, but it's particularly important for children and their rights. Now we've looked at this a couple of times over the last few years, and that's informed some of our class charters and things like that, and the artwork that's on Staircase 1 that you did with Alice a number of years ago. So I'm going to show you a short video which has been produced, and then I'm going to go through some of the right to health information.
I'm trying to find one that she'll find hard.
I don't know.
I want to be an artist,
a teacher,
a footballer.
If you don't learn at school, and when you're a grown up, you won't know anything.
We're like doing education right now. You should be listening to what somebody has says.
Being able to get your point across then.
We have to listen to them and they have to listen to us.
Certain people are treated differently just because their beliefs.
That is absolutely not kind.
You can't wear blue because you're a girl.
Yes, we should, because in the olden days, only men could vote, and everyone thought that was quite unfair.
We vote for the school prime minister, who makes all the things happen around in the school.
A right that all humans should have. This is like what the whole thing is about.
You don't just want them, you need them.
It's mostly about being fair.
The head teacher, Mrs. Lee, everybody.
Basically all of us, children and adults, so we can know about them and that can help us, and we can ask for help if we need it.
Our teachers, us, our friends.
If it wasn't for rights, people would be getting burned all over the world.
So what is the right to health? So there are a couple of extracts from the UN fact sheet on the right to health, which I'm just going to read to you. So the right to health is an inclusive right. We frequently associate the right to health with access to healthcare and the building of hospitals. We're so lucky in this country that we have free healthcare. This is correct, but the right to health extends further. This includes safe drinking water and adequate sanitation, safe food, adequate nutrition and housing, healthy working and environmental conditions, health-related education and information, and gender equality. The right to health also contains freedoms. This includes our right to opt out of having certain medicines, like if you didn't want to have a vaccine or something like that, or experiments on people. You know, that's something we are not okay with. The right to health contains entitlements. These entitlements include the right to a system of health protection, the right to prevention, treatment and control of diseases, super important during these COVID times, access to essential medicines, maternal health and reproductive health, so when mums are pregnant, etc. Equal and timely access to basic health services, and participation of the population in health-related decision-making. So that's where we're consulted upon as part of policy for the world. This is the key bit. The right to health is not the same as the right to be healthy. A common misconception is that the state has to guarantee us good health. However, good health is influenced by several factors that are outside the control of the state, such as our biological and our DNA makeup and our social and economic conditions. So the places that we live, the income that we have, the benefits that our families have. Rather, the right to health refers to the right to the enjoyment of a variety of goods, facilities, services and conditions necessary to live. This is why it's more accurate to describe it as the right to the highest attainable standard of physical and mental health, rather than the unconditional right to be helped. This website is called www.eachother.org.uk. That's where that video came from, but there's lots of information there for you to have a look at in class. I know it's RE day today, so you'll be super busy, but if you have time in your circle times, there's other topics about disability, immigration, LGBTQ, and stuff about the economy and the freedom of speech. So please do have a look at that this week in your class.